now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. God called her Eve. Together they lived in a perfect garden called Eden, where peace reigned and every creature lived in harmony. Rivers flowed with crystal water, trees bore fruit in abundance, and the presence of God walked with them in the cool of the day. There was no fear, no pain, no sorrow, only love. But in the midst of the garden stood one tree, the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God warned them, "You may eat freely from every tree, but not from this one, for on the day you eat of it you shall surely die." Yet the serpent, cunning and deceitful, whispered lies to Eve. He told her that eating the fruit would make her like God. Temptation took hold, and she ate. She gave some to Adam, and he too ate. In that moment, innocence faded. Their eyes were opened, and shame entered the world. When God called to them, they hid, for they knew they had disobeyed. The perfect bond between God and humanity was broken. But even in his sorrow, God's love remained. He clothed them, promised redemption, and spoke of a Savior who would one day crush the serpent's head. Adam and Eve were sent out of Eden, and though the world would now know pain, toil, and death, God's light did not leave them. His Spirit still moved, his promises still stood, and his plan for salvation had already begun. And thus, from the beginning of time to this very day, the story of Genesis reminds us, God is the creator of all things, the giver of life, the keeper of promises, and the redeemer of souls. It was the dawn of creation, the beginning of everything, and God saw that it was very good.